Mr. Tony's Hip Hop School coming at you with another video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The biggest one is, all of them. All of them. I wanted to talk about, I really don't care about these celebrities, but I guess for me to be doing this, I have to talk about it. So, but I don't call him Diddy. I don't call him P. Diddy. I call him Puffy. I have an opinion on this. I really believe that a lot of these celebrities do what he did. I also don't like the fact that they keep talking about these freak off parties when it's bigger than the freak off parties. You know, they've been doing things where they've been drugging people and doing stuff to them inappropriately. They've been beating people up. They've been holding people, I want to say captive. There's a lot of stuff going on with like the sex trafficking. They've been sex trafficking people. They got these underground tunnels that lead from one mansion to the next. Now, this is all when you do your research, because all this stuff is public knowledge, but people just don't do their research, so they don't know. But see, I like to read and research, so I do my due diligence and I find these things out. But I kind of already knew about this. But you know, I'm like I said, I don't really care about celebrities no more. Not like I used to. There's certain ones that I still fuck with. You know what I mean? But my opinion about it is that there's a whole lot more people they need to be putting on TV, and I think they will. I'm not sure, but I think they will. There's way more people involved and did the same shit. You know what I mean? It's just like Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, that wine, damn, what was his name? He was a wild one too. Was it Winehouse? Yeah, I think it was him. Man, it's way more people than this. You know what I mean? This goes. There's a whole lot of people that need to be locked up, just like him. That's if he's locked up. You know, I don't know about some of this stuff we be seeing, man. I don't think it's always whatever they're saying they did, or I'm talking about like as far as him being locked up. For all we know, he might not even be locked up. You know, because when you're that high up in that, I don't want to say the Illuminati, but those secret societies, because in order for you to get up that high, you definitely sold your soul. I don't care what nobody say, you know, but people don't pay attention. That's why it's kind of hard doing these kind of videos, because people don't open their mind to the possibilities. You know what I mean? They just think like, they think from a working person's perspective. They don't think from, I mean, why do you think so many celebrities are on drugs and fucked up? You know, they end up committing suicide. And a lot of times when they commit suicide, I don't even think that's the case. I think they've been killed. You know, they might have been getting ready to let out some secrets or whatever. You know, it's such a wicked industry. You don't know what these people get into. You know what I mean? And it definitely ain't just Puffy. It ain't just him. But the reason why I don't care about him being in jail is because I know that he definitely had something to do with Biggie dying. Now they just came out and said he had something to do with Tupac passing. Albie Shore, who used to date Puffy's ex-girlfriend, the model, Kim Porter, he said that Puffy was behind that. I just think there's so many people that's attached to him that he had something to do with them passing away. I really believe that. He just, you know, He did people dirty. I mean, everybody, all the artists that was on his label, they never, they didn't get paid what they supposed to get paid. They didn't move up. They just was stuck. Now that's a fact. All you gotta do is look at Mace talking about him. You know what I mean? So another thing, I'm not even sure if that's Little Kim. I don't think that's Little Kim. I don't know why people see her and they don't second guess nothing, man. I'm looking at her. I'm like, how the fuck do you change your eyes? How the hell do you change? Her eyes look like an Asian woman's eyes, or like a woman from yeah, I guess I would say an Asian woman. Like, how the fuck do you change your eyes? How the fuck her eyes get changed? Like, come on, man. I don't think that's her. That's some other person acting as her. You know, celebrities do have lookalikes. They do have doubles. They do have clones. It's not far fetched. That ain't her. I don't care what nobody say. That ain't no Little Kim, man. I really believe she ain't here no more. I truly believe that. You know, but that's a whole nother video for another day. But so for me, he got what he deserved. But I mean, we don't know what's gonna happen. It ain't like he had his trial and he's locked up forever. I mean, we don't know what's gonna happen to him. Most celebrities get off. You know that. So the only thing I can say good about him is that before Biggie passed away, Biggie was killed, excuse me. I like Puffy. I did. Because I liked his hustle. I like that he did make some good music. But then he kind of went into more of the materialistic kind of hip hop. You know what I mean? And I wasn't really feeling that too much. I liked it a little bit, but he was sampling song. You know, he was motherfuckers was just rapping over a song instead of making a beat. It's like your own beat. So a lot of the shit he was just rapping over. I mean, they was just rapping over somebody's song. You know what I mean? I don't like that. I want somebody to make a beat and make their own rhythms and all that shit and then rap over it. But I mean, he did bring a lot to hip hop. He did. And he represented the East Coast well. But then I just think it got to a point, man, he just went all the way over there somewhere, you know what I'm saying? And that's where everything went left. And then that's when I just didn't like him no more, you know what I mean? And then you read about things, just like with Shine, man. He did Shine dirty. You know, he's just a type of dude. I don't know how people be around him, but I guess I do know because he has money. So they kiss his butt, you know. But yeah, that's my take on him being caught. But I mean, when the feds is coming like they did, and they see they got everything they need, that just means that there's going to be more arrests. This just means that there's more to come. You know what I mean? So we are in a spiritual time of revelation, man. I know a lot of people don't know this, but we are. So it's going to be a lot of stuff coming out. You see, what's her name? Jaguar Wright she's been talking about stuff for years, actually. You know what I mean? This ain't nothing new. Motherfuckers talking about, oh, Jaguar Wright's coming out with, she's telling this and telling that. She's been saying this shit. She's been saying this for a long time, actually. So, I mean, me personally, man, if we don't ever see him again, works for me, because he wasn't good for the culture. He was in the beginning, but then after a while, nah. No, he did bring a lot, especially in the 90s. He did bring a lot to the culture. He did. I have to give it to him, but at some point he was corrupted and he was working for the other team to help destroy hip hop. And that's the truth. I don't care what nobody say. I know motherfuckers go and go out and get their drink on and all this and that, and they don't give a fuck what's being said in the music or what kind of music it is. They don't care. But a lot of that music helped destroy a lot of the youth. You know what I mean? Now in the beginning, yeah, I was all for Puffy, man. Puffy was alright. You know what I mean? I mean, he because I know after a while, man, he just started acting like he was a tough dude, and I'm like, this motherfucker, this nigga used to dance when he first came out. I remember when he first came out, he was a fucking dancer, and that don't mean you can't fight or nothing, but still, like, come on, man, he was like a cornball when he first came out. You know what I'm saying? Now you a tough guy with a toothpick in your mouth with shades on. Come on, Puff, stop. But you know, let me know what you think, man. What do you think? Did he bring a lot? I mean, he did. He brought a lot to. He did bring a lot to hip hop. He did, and not the New Jack Swing, but like that. You remember when? Because he's the one that did the remixes and the like the R&B mix with hip hop. I did like that sound too. So I mean, but that's what I'm saying. That's before before Biggie was killed. So that was like 93 to 97. You know, I fucks with him then. But pretty much after the 2000, like after 2000, nah. Nah. No, Puff. No. But anyway, let me know what you think. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I shall return. I shall return.